Right, okay, an interesting experiment here. I've got the Marshall AS50 R set up, and currently I'm plugged into the unbalanced input with my Taylor T5. Now, Taylor recommend that for the acoustic side of these guitars you use a 1/4 inch out to an XLR. What I've done is I've got an adapter, so this is a mic lead, there's a 1/4 inch, the adapter just sits in there, that's a male into the female, the other end is down there, and I shall plug that in a second. Now, on my screen capture that I've got going here, you can see there, this is plugged into here. You can see what's going on. Now, what's interesting is this is the microphone auxiliary side. The other side of the amp is, if we just take this camera down here actually. Acoustic instrument, channel 1, microphone and auxiliary. Can you see what I'm doing there? Just put it closer again still. There we are. So there we are, we see the amp there. So this is still the 1/4 inch. You can see I've got the volume right down now in this channel. If I unplug it, I'll just turn the volume down here, plug it into this side, all the settings are the same, you see. This one now again. It's actually slightly louder. You can hear that. Anyway, on the screen there you can see what frequencies are coming through along the top here. Let's just have a look at them. 125 Hertz, you've got a peak here, and it's fairly balanced, and then there's a peak here at 8,000 Hertz, again at about 14,000, and it tails off. And it's the decibel scale here. It's between minus 20, I don't know, it would be 25, minus 25, up to probably about minus 5 decibels there. There's a logarithmic scale, so anyway, so that's that. Now, the volume, the Taylors have an indent. The indent is there. That's at about 12 o'clock to get a reasonable level in the room here. You can see from the camera the settings remain the same. Now, this is the next thing now. If I just turn this off to change this here, I'm going to plug in my balanced output here. Balanced input. There we are. this one here. Unplug this. Plug in. Oops, daisy. Terrible noises. And number one, to get the same volume, is actually now, if I go to 12 o'clock where it was, you can see it's really loud. To get it to a playable volume, and then let's just clear this to see where the peaks come to when I play the same thing. Computer's not liking screen capture and logic at the same time. I've got too much stuff open on this machine. See from that there is right, well I'm going to play that back, but I mean it is just, it's like a different instrument. Plugged in with the XLR, it just preserves so much more of all that, all those different acoustic harmonics and frequencies. Now what I'm going to do now, just to carry on with the theme of this video, I tried this earlier. I was kind of interested to see what would happen if I used my Taylor 410 CE instead, using the, I have to be very careful with feedback on this. The preamp, designed by Rupert Neve in the Taylor T5, was a bespoke design. And he designed the expression system. This guitar is a 2003 and it has the Prefix by Fishman Prefix. It's got a notch frequency for feedback and what have you, and it's got a blend between the piezo and the microphones. It's a really good system, I really do like it, but it's not the Taylor expression system, which means it doesn't have the body sensor, it has a piezo, I think. Right, that's not on at the moment, but this is on the balanced input right now, so if I just... Right, I've hardly had to turn that up. It's just, you can hear the feedback starting to come up there. Right, so that's the balanced. Just turn this off. We'll unplug the balanced one. Just rock the camera. As we rock the camera, I'm certainly not rocking the house. Put this one in, and if we take this one out and put this one back in now, you'll see camera on the amp. quite so pronounced on this guitar, but I still think, let me just do that swap over again. XLR. And this one. So it is a lot louder. That's the peak of the bass. Voila! Whoa, and a nice bit of feedback to finish. Kind of, your ears will tell you that using a balanced XLR input, if you've got one on your amp, obviously recording into a desk, they all have them. The recommendations are quite correct. You can buy these cables. Taylor do one for $39, but I found a bunch on eBay or whatever, ranging anything from $7 upwards. Or you can buy the adapters and convert your existing cable. It really is worth considering. Stop. Right, okay, an interesting experiment here.